So let's go, we are in Chloe and we are with me to show the people.
Stephane Feugere is a perfect fashion insider. He makes people famous while his own face is known only to the few selected. You can see him working hard on the major social and fashion events, always looking busy with his camera, ready to capture the most outstanding moments of a fashion history. After more than 20 years of work, he can boast about a unique archive of pictures. Don't take him wrong as a mere social photographer. This person is in charge of creating a fashion chronicle. And we start our story with Stephane on the Chloe show.
When I shoot in one people, I say I don't like the names people. For me, it's just people who arrive on the show and they have a special relation with the brand.
Yes.
So they invite them like that. And for me, it's just people. I perhaps see like that these people like me because I don't try to say, wow, you are a star, no. I'm just try to do the best of them. When I do this job, I do also the celebrities, but when the show starts, it's not finished for me because I do also like I say, the ambience. So it's another part of my job. It's also to try to have my eyes on the collection and to don't have the same photos as the photographer in the pit.
You are working in the fashion industry for 15 years. What has changed?
When I started for Women's Wear Daily 15 years ago, it was there is just creator, but one maestro, like we speak, like Monsieur Saint Laurent, like some strong people like that, you know, and they have their own spirit and their own way of thinking about fashion. And after that, I see the big brand and the big group like Pepe and LG Image arrive, and they change the way of thinking because. For them, they don't come like PPR from the fashion, and they arrive in the fashion with the industry and with the marketing that perhaps these people before not have. So it's another way to show the clothes and to communicate with the brand.
In the evening after Chloe, we go together to one of the most anticipating party of all the Paris Fashion Week, Purple Dinner, opened only to the selected fashion influentials.
I'm starting to study art and graphism, and I go the art decoration. The art decoration is one of the most important schools of art in Paris. I do that during 5 years at the art decoration, and after that I'm starting to work in publicity, like junior art director in an agency. And during this moment, I work for one brand, one agency, who have come like clients, Dior, and with this photographer, Nick Knight, and it's the starting of Dior with John Galliano. And I do a making of like that. And John sees a photo and say, wow, I love your photo, you know. And say, come to my show and do your eyes on my show. So I starting to be on a show and shooting the backstage of haute couture for Dior and John Galliano. At this moment, it was magic, you know. After that, I meet the people of Women's Wear Daily. And they proposed me to work for them. And I say directly yes, because you know, Women's Wear Daily, it was amazing because it's the only daily magazine of fashion. And after 5 years, I was doing a party, and during this party, one girl said me, "Hey, you, who are you?" I say, "I'm a photographer working for Women's Wear Daily." Yeah, okay, I'm Karine. I say, "Hi, Karine. I don't know her before." I say, "You know, have you a card?" I say, "Yeah, I have a card." So I give you my card. I say, "Oh, okay, I'll call you." So we're living like that. And after 2 days, a Sunday morning, she called me around 11 and she said me, "Hello, I'm Karine." I say, "Who are you?" We meet together during a party. I say, "You know, I have a new magazine and I search for photographer, and I want to have a meeting with you. I say, yeah, why not? She say me, but can you come now? I say, but it's Sunday 11, you know. I say, yeah, but you know, it's calm, there is nobody at the office, and we can have a meeting, a great meeting to my office. I say, where is your office, you know? And she gave me the address of Rue Saint-Honoré, but for this moment I never go to Vogue. So I arrive and I see Vogue. I say, wow. And we are one of the first magazine with Karine, with Vogue Paris, to go in New York and take 6 or 8 pages just for Fashion Week in New York, you know. And there is just that during one numero. We have 8 pages for the Fashion Week of New York. And I know that when we do that, I remember that Anna Wintour sent a message to Karine just to say, I'm very, very happy that you do that for us. We are so proud that you come to us like that. And to have 8 pages of your magazine about the Fashion Week in New York, it was amazing for our industry. You helped me on my job to promote the American designer. And so, you know, when Karine called me and said, come to my desk just to see this, I win. Because for me, Anna Wintour do an amazing job, a major job. A lot of people speak about Prada and all these things, and it's an iceberg. No, Anna Wintour is the most lovely woman that I meet in New York. For me, the most important is that the people are happy by the photo, and when they see the photo, they say, wow, wow.
Now you have an archive of pictures from all the fashion weeks and the parties. What do you plan to do with it?
I have some proposition, and the best proposition, it's one time Karl Lagerfeld said me, why we do the book together? And I'm super happy about that, and I think about that, and perhaps why not trying to imagine a book with Settel and Stedel and with Karl. For me, it was huge. I love Tommy Tan because when you see Tommy Tan in the street, he walks. He's thinking, he continues to walk like I try to do for my job. It's a walker. When I see Scott Schulman, even if sometimes he sits down at the first row, the rest of the time he's outside and he walks, you know. And this guy opened also the street business, you know. And a lot of people try to do what he do, you know. Even if for me, Bill Cunningham is the god of that, you know. My Bill Cunningham. He called me pomfret and I call him cheeseburger, you know, and I love him. That's the guy who do this street moment, you know, for New York Times so long time ago. But Scott has this energy and he does that very well, and he regenerates that, you know. So these guys are very focused. But after that, I don't see a lot of people on the same way as this guy, you know. After that, like, I love Suzy for that, when she said it became a circus. It's a circus now. These people go outside to be photographer and don't go to the fashion shows. They're just looking. They have just a great outfit. They don't eat anything during 5 months to have this outfit, to be shooting outside, and they don't enter to the show.
Tell me what unites all people who work in fashion.
So that I love, like Karine, it's a fashion blood girl, you know. Olivier is a fashion blood guy. I love these people because they are fashion blood. They can't live without fashion, you know. I love that. I love it.